Alright, y'all, we finna dive into Chud, man. I heard Chud. If y'all know who Chud is, this the guy I've been talking about on the other video. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? He got shot and shit. He a racist guy. Let's go.
Comes at you fast, guys, alright? Just to think, I just dropped a video breaking down the whole history of Chud the Builder and him being a racist and running around saying the N-word to people on live stream.
Crazy.
Come to find out, as soon as I upload that video, news breaks. Chud the Builder has been shot.
Damn,
nigga. He was trying to shoot, he was trying to clap it at somebody else. He ended up shooting himself in the process. He cheddar bobbed himself in the process. I just can't believe what I'm seeing, okay? So this is going around absolutely everywhere mere minutes after I uploaded my last video, which you should go and check if you want some context on who this clown is, okay? But Chud the Builder apparently shot a man who attacked him on streams. I think I'm hearing he was in a courthouse while this all happened. But that is the latest, man. There he is, getting taken away after being shot, potentially by himself. Right? It says Chud the Builder, real name Dalton Etherly, is a live streamer known locally for filming himself in public in the Nashville area. He made a name for himself by taking videos of himself using racial slurs against black people and then challenging them to fight. Okay.
Crazy.
People are saying his goal is to get effed up and then ride a GoFundMe into the sunset. Probably won't even need a GoFundMe. Trump might just give him $20 million in a podcast. Right? People saying
facts, facts.
And it's at 55k. What the hell? It's at 55k? That is insane.
Damn.
Okay? That is insane. So it finally happened. He wanted to become a martyr and spark a race war. Hopefully it's the last we hear about him for a while.
I don't think this nigga big enough for no damn race war, Chad. Hell no. Yeah. Hell no, Chad.
It's hilarious. He tried to claim I backed down, but that person came back up to me with his entire brand is initiating confrontations that he won't back down from. What a dipshit. They're saying apparently he had a tweet where he said he would kill a black person then retire.
Damn.
This is crazy. So
that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, there's I believe this is the audio. So there's footage and images of Chud being put into the ambulance in an ambulance. But apparently there's is this the 911 call? Let's listen to this. This is crazy. I can't believe he cheddar bobbed himself, man.
Pastor was sitting on the corner. I walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing. They were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?" I said, "Y'all like the new suit?" He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me. Started wailing on me even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
Where's your weapon at?
Damn, Che got his ass whooped. That's what the fuck he get. Hell yeah. He needed that ass whooping.
They have everything.
Whose weapon is that right there?
I believe that's it. Is that yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's talking to them right now. Oh, no, you guys are going to do your thing. Okay. What you got going on?
Did I shoot myself or
Well, you
did it graze it?
went in. It went in. Penetrated, yeah. We get this wrapped. I got more 4x4 for you, too. Skill one.
So he shot himself by the sounds of it, okay? It is insane. So
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's what's up. He shot himself, y'all. He shot his fucking self.
there's more of this happening. The FBI will be stepping in soon. They seized his phone for a reason. They don't.
What you call that motherfucker? That's Silent Bob from off of 8 Mile. Bro. Shot your own damn self. Bro.
For spaghetti, the case is being built over him provoking people. He cheddar bobbed it. He's been on a go.
No.
How to go?
My fault. Cheddar Bob. That's Cheddar Bob. Yeah, Cheddar Bob. I'm tweaking.
Speed run for a minute. Okay. Now, I would say it's interesting, right?
Hey.
It might. Okay. Now,
Hey, I just said that shit too. He said Cheddar Bob. Bro, Cheddar Bob.
he's been on a how to go to prison speed run for a minute. Okay. Now, I would say it's interesting, right? Because it might be the case that the feds are actually building a case against him. Perhaps you're not allowed to go around to do this race baiting stuff, but it's actually being revealed now. This is CNN. He's the Chud News Network. He's made his way to CNN, and this apparently confirms that he actually was arrested. It says that he was in custody after the shooting incident, and there he is on the stretcher outside the Tennessee courthouse. So this is CNN's reporting. So Chud, the Chud News Network has finally tapped in, man. It says the live streamer known for posting controversial videos using racial slurs is in custody after getting into a confrontation with a man that resulted in gunfire in front of a Tennessee courthouse Wednesday. Shootout in front of the courthouse is There's no way to do this, okay? The shooting happened as Dalton Etherly, who goes by Chud the Builder online, and the man were outside the Montgomery County Courthouse in Clarksville. Both men were taken for medical treatment. It's unclear how the shooting unfolded or what led up to it, but the DA's office confirmed Etherly was taken into custody but didn't specify who fired shots. It's unclear what charges he could face, if any. The scene is secured and there's no danger to the public, the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office said. Days earlier, Etherly was kicked out of a restaurant and arrested in Nashville over the weekend on charges of theft of services.
Hey, Chad, nothing ain't gonna happen to Chud, though. Like, ain't no charge gonna get pressed on that nigga. Bro.
Orderly conduct and resisting arrest. According to an affidavit, he was asked by restaurant staff not to live stream or be disruptive inside the establishment, but did it anyway. So go and watch my last video if you want to know more about that. Staff told him to stop live streaming. He started making racial statements, yelling and screaming. He then allegedly said, "I'm not paying if you're kicking me out," and then he refused to pay for his $370 meal. A day after the incident, officers found him walking on the street, and when the officers told him he was under arrest, he pulled his arm away. When they tried to place him in handcuffs, he was then arrested without further incident. So he was just bailed out on that one, and now he's back in custody, bro. It is crazy.
Back in custody with dumb ass.
Guy says this guy's going to jail for a long time. That prosecutor is going to play all the clips and say he's looking for someone.
Hell yeah.
He has multiple tweets and video clips of him mentioning he'd happily shoot and kill someone in self-defense if they react to his instigation. He's fucked. Okay, it says, "I swear, I was just telling my girlfriend last night, it seems this guy's ultimate goal is to rage bait with racist shit, then hide behind freedom of speech, then shoot someone in self-defense." So they're saying he's legally and morally fucked. These are his charges, I believe. So it's theft. This is previous charges, I think. Theft of services, disorderly conduct, resisting a stop, search, and frisk. So those are already his active charges from a couple of days ago. He bonded out. Apparently the FBI came to talk to him, and he said on his stream that his son's mother wants him to change the kid's name to avoid association. And now he shot another man and himself outside the courthouse. Death drive go brrr. Okay. That is crazy. So there's a little bit more information here from this article. It says the incident begun with a confrontation in the Millennium Plaza between Dalton Etherly, aka Chud the Builder, and another man, according to District Attorney General Robert Nash. How's the District Attorney General already getting involved? That's not a good look. One unnamed witness said the man punched Etherly, and another said 3 to 4 shots were fired. If the guy punched him first, he is actually might get away with this. Nash said Etherly was the one who opened fire, and Etherly appears to have shot himself in the arm in the process. Etherly was taken into custody and removed from the scene by ambulance. The victim was going to be flown by life flight. Etherly has made a name for himself locally, trying to get social media attention by taking videos of himself using racial slurs against black people and then challenging them to a fight. What an absurd life. Okay,
so absurd.
Then shoots them. What a horrible piece of shit. Can't claim self-defense in any jurisdiction if you provoke the person. I hear it, but you're not allowed to assault people if they call you the N-word. Unfortunately, you could report them for a hate crime. You know, you can stand on business, but you are committing a crime. From what I understand, you can't fight N-words with fists. Unfortunately, all right. This guy is in the wrong. You can't do that. If he was punched first, if he was assaulted,
apparently can't do that, Chad. But you know, we can fight words with words, though. That's what we can do. We can fight words with words. Hell yeah.
As much as you don't like it, he may well have been defending himself. It's messed up. He's out here rage baiting people. In the clip of him talking to the police, he said he walked up to them. This moron's going to jail. Dude's family needs to step in and put him in an involuntary psychiatric hold before he kills somebody. His family don't want nothing to do with him. This has been his plan the whole time. Shoot someone, then get the full right-wing engine behind him. Probably will be collaborating with Asmongold and XQC next week. Cheddar Bob the Builder. He's going to end up being killed on stream one day and nobody will be sympathetic to him or his Don supporters. That's facts, okay? We'll probably make a video about it, though. Yesterday I saw a clip of his and I was like, he's going to get shot by someone someday. Never thought it'd be himself who did it, though. Lol, not sure how you shoot yourself in the arm. If this dude goes to prison, which seems likely, he's going to have a rough time, all right? He's going to be...
Hey, man, by the way, chap, these damn gun wearers busting right now. Don't even lie to you.
I'm sure he will not be donated more money than I earn in my life. He's going to get jail time, and the court is going to look at him favorably, hopefully. I was not going to look at him favorably. I wouldn't be surprised if this effer was such a piece of S that he was doing all of this just so he could provoke a black person into attacking him so he could in his own mind, have a reason to shoot them. He said that's the end goal. He wants to be a George Zimmerman, Kyle Rittenhouse type character. Okay, hopefully it's the last time we hear of this dude. Is this an update? No, those look like his original charges to me from a few days ago. They're saying this is exactly what he wanted. Right. Haven't heard of this guy. One of the quickest flameouts of all time. Deserved, though. Shame it might have come at the cost of someone's life. May this fuckhead never know peace for the rest of his pitiful existence. I would like to know the status of the man that he allegedly shot.
Yeah,
right?
man.
There's a few more angles and
dude,
pictures of him getting hauled into an ambulance after shooting his own ass in the
like, fuck Chad. Is dude alright? Nah, that's what we want to know. Get that.
Right. It is very crazy. Okay, so the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office responded to the scene along with the Clarksville Police Department. They confirmed there was no danger to the public. So they responded to shots fired in front of the courthouse. The scene was secured and there's no danger to the public. Both law enforcement agencies are on the scene. This will be investigated by the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. Okay, so they will be looking into it. They had to lock the entire courthouse down. All right, 2 people were injured. They took Chud into custody. Chud was the person who opened fire, shot himself in the arm. He was removed by ambulance and the victim was going to be flown. So being airlifted to the hospital suggests that the other person was in a pretty serious condition. So clips of the shooting have not surfaced, but I wouldn't be surprised if Chud was filming it or if someone else was filming it. Apparently a live stream transcript from after the incident shows Chud speaking with officers and first responders while being treated for his injuries. In the transcript, he claimed he walked up to a group after they were laughing and pointing at him. He said one man told him to walk away from me, and he claimed he did so before the man came back up to him. So this is the same thing.
Sitting on the corner, walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing, they were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?" I said, "Y'all like the new suit?" He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me, started wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
Where's your weapon at?
They have everything.
Whose weapon is that right there?
I believe that's it.
Bitch ass nigga ain't telling the whole story, man. He ain't telling the whole fucking story.
Is that yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's talking to them right now. Oh no, you guys are good. Do your thing. Okay. He has a graze. I call it a graze to the left shoulder, left arm. He has slight abrasion right here on his head. Okay. Maybe some scrapes. Light headedness. Take a position.
By the grace of God.
You got to lower it just a little.
Yeah, come down.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Sorry about the bump.
Bye.
So he's getting loaded into the ambulance. Okay. He's saying that the guy was still beating him up after he shot him. He's saying he popped the guy, put hot bullets in him, and he was still punching on him. So he had abrasions on his arm. He had a bullet graze to his left arm, abrasions on his head. It said the arm wound was an actual penetrating injury that went in and out. So he was shot. And he basically said, "Did I shoot myself or did I graze it?" And yeah, it's crazy.
Did I shoot myself or?
I hope you shot the shit out yourself, nigga.
You penetrated, yeah.
Yay.
So he talking about actually how he got shot, bro. That's crazy. Is this another one? This is something different. This is like a throwback, right?
Today saying that she wants to change his name, switch it from mine. She fears for him. She said, you know, she's like, "Oh, you tarnished your name. I don't want him to have to deal with that."
That didn't seem relevant, to be completely honest with you, but hey, it was worth a look. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't understood
so apparently he was
that
saying he was
shit.
praying the dude's gonna be alright. He tried to walk away from him. Man, this shit is just crazy, bro. I can't believe I've made a video on dude, logged off,
Goofy ass
and he's
nigga.
shot someone and himself.
Hey, fucking loser.
So this is more footage of that audio that we already saw, but people are just giving their opinion. They're saying it's a wrap for the Chud saga. We won't miss him. Right, it's over with. Okay, everyone who knows his version of the story is 100% a lie. So that's the thing. He talking about, well, he was defended. We don't know if that's true. Could be capping. He'd been known to be capping. Walks up to strangers. Strangers said they have a PTSD. Fist fight. Shoots himself.
Right, come on now.
Right, they're saying he deserved whatever he got. It was a matter of time. He's been trying his hardest to provoke people. Right. So that's him apparently on the gurney. Okay, self-inflicted gunshot
on a
wound.
stretcher.
It's crazy. Okay, so look, I said to you in my last video, I'll keep you guys posted if I hear anything else crazy about Chud. I literally went to the gym. I ran back from the gym.
Nigga on a stretcher. Stupid ass nigga.